Alright. How does one start one of these again? That's right. Hello! Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. It's been a while, but I'll tell you what, I've got a new camera so I look shiny and new. Yeah, I still do that weird, annoying singing thing again. And now my new camera has a picture so I can see what I look like and make sure that I'm in focus. Yay! What are we doing today? That is a good question. Today we're going to be asking ourselves why COVID-19 happened. Warning, this video is satire. None of the things I bring up are real. They're all made up in my head or I found them on real conspiracy theory websites. Don't take any of this seriously. This is all in jest. One thing you should do, for real, is subscribe to the channel. I'm just kidding, no, but seriously, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't watched the latest series of the news, you might not know that the world is undergoing a crisis. A worldwide crisis bigger than your mum's arse. But why did COVID happen in 2020 when it did? That's what we're going to have a look at. The first possibility is because the man who lived underground sneezed, which forced chemicals up through the earth that infected everybody. When it reached the oxygen in the air, it transformed into what we know was COVID. So the person we blame is the man. When it first started, we had that whole conspiracy of it being government's plan to re-battery the birds, which when you think about it gets more and more complex. If that's so, then every time a bird has shit on you or your car, then it's been the government's fault. Any time that a bird has swooped you when you were riding a bike or running by, when a crow or blackbird had swooped you, it had been the government's fault. Every time you've been woken up by loud chirping, it's the government's fault. So basically, we blame the government. You see, what COVID actually is was a marketing ploy by Netflix to get people to stay in and binge watch more shows, except they made a slight miscalculation in the infection rate column. So instead of 10, they made it 100%, which just caused everyone to go in. So in a way, we blame corporate companies. COVID-19 isn't even real. We've all just been dreaming since New Year's night of the transition from 19 to 20. We all just got wasted, including the babies. And we just, just haven't woken up. We've still passed out. And we're all collectively dreaming the same horribleness. COVID-19 was actually invented by introverts so they could stay indoors for longer. And it worked. The whole COVID-19 outbreak was caused by the alien producers of the intergalactic show Earth, which is a reality TV based on what happens around Earth, and it's their final season, so they needed to boost the ratings, so they introduce COVID-19. Earth, final season, COVID-19, and then an explosion. That was their trailer, and it worked. It's been the highest rated TV show. They're gonna get an intergalactic Grammy. No, Grammy's a music one. Floaty? Yeah, so aliens brought it in because they were bored. COVID-19 is just a high strain of heat exhaustion due to the fact that the Earth is being boiled alive. EA secretly released COVID as an interactive game like Pokemon Go, but COVID-19 Go. And it's who could pass it on to the most people was the initial premise. It was like a zombie apocalypse sort of in real life game. It was pre-released in an alpha, early access, and it just blew up. Everyone just wanted to be part of it, so they bought in, and by that time the hacker community, I got a bit too nerdy there, and by that time the whole world was playing this game, so the government became the government part. So we're all just in a virtual reality playing an EA-made game. Like Battlefront. Or The Sims. Spoilers. Well, that's been a couple of reasons why the COVID-19 outbreak happened in 2020. If you've got some other suggestions on why, put them in the comments and I'll make sure to read them. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, seeing that I've got a new camera and I've got a full book of ideas coming our way. And it's not just going to be me, I'm going to get some friends involved, so you won't have to see this ugly face forever. We can get some new people in, but you can only see it if you subscribe. So do you know what you need to do? Subscribe and wear a face mask. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I'll leave it there. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Instead of the catch rate, instead of the infection rate being 100, there's been a slight miscalculation in the infection. They made a slight miscalculation in the infection rate column. Why can't I say that word?